Kinder! I hope we had an awesome day of science yesterday with our nature walk, with all the cool observations. So let's get started into our assessment of a bunch of things that we've learned with Miss Darine and yesterday with me in the nature walk. Let's see what's going to come up in this assessment. But first, we need to prepare for our assessment. So make sure that you have your science journal, which is a composition book, with you, and open it to a fresh, empty, blank page. The first thing I always tell my class to do is write their name and date. So I have my name and date right there. So make sure that you write your own name, not Miss Alaya, and the date, 9/2/20. Because today is the second day of September of the year 2020. I'm going to give you 1 minute to write your name and date, starting now. Write your name and date. I will play a song. Okay, time is up writing our name and date. So if you still need some extra time, pause the video and then play when you're ready. The next thing is to write our title. So the title of our page is going to be Concept Quiz. Concept Quiz. So make sure you write that at the very top of your page. I'm going to give another minute to write Concept Quiz, starting now. Okay, time is up. If you need extra time, please pause the video. If not, keep watching. Next, we need to number our paper. So we will number it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like I did. Make sure that you leave that gap in the middle because this is the first part of our quiz and the second part. So try to do your paper like me. Starting the timer, you have 30 seconds to number your paper. Awesome, so we should be done writing all of our numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. on our papers. Let's move on to the next part. We're going to start our assessment. So the first part, I'm going to use my laser pointer so you know where I'm pointing. We're going to take a look at these objects and think, what is it telling us about? Is it telling us about color or shapes or big or small or texture, how something feels? So what are these objects telling us? They're different something. What is it? Shapes, you're right. So shape is next to the letter B. So we are going to write a B next to number 1. Write your B next to number 1. Because the first thing is shapes. Okay, now that we have a letter B next to number 1, what is this next picture showing us? One of these looks smooth and one of these looks rough. So is it talking about the color? Is it talking about big or small? Or is it talking about texture? Texture. So right here we'll see texture is next to the letter D. So next to number 2, you are going to write D. Awesome, we should have D written down. Now next, look at these stars. Something is different about them. What is it telling us about? Is it telling us about color or big or small? Color. You are so right. It's telling us about color. So color is next to the letter A. So we are going to write A next to number 3. All right, so the last one, I wonder what it could be telling us about. What's the last thing left? Big or small? So big or small is next to the letter C. So on our paper, number 4, we are going to write C. Great work, everyone. Let's move on to part 2 of our quiz. So the first question is, which sun is smaller? Is it this sun or this sun? Let's see which sun is smaller. Did you pick that one? That is the right one. This sun is smaller. So next to number 5, you're going to draw a teeny tiny sun. A teeny tiny sun. I will give you about 20 seconds to draw your sun. You can even use a crayon if you'd like later. Or now if you have them nearby. Draw your teeny tiny sun. Okay, our next question is, which is the triangle? Is this the triangle, or is this the triangle? Let's see which one is the triangle. Were you right? So this is the triangle. I want you to try your hardest to draw that triangle next to number 6. As you can see here, I have a tiny triangle next to number 6. The same drawn, I drew it the same way I see this one. So try your best. I will give you 20 seconds. Okay, the next question, question number 7 says, which square is black? So we're talking about color. Is this square black, or is this square black? Let's see which square is black. That one, did you choose the right one? So that square is black. So next to number 7, you are going to draw a black square. I will give you 20 seconds to draw your black square. Awesome. So let's move on to the next part. Which object is heavier? The last question. So heavier. Which object is heavier? Is it the apple or the balloon? Which object is heavier? Let's see if you were right about which object is heavier. The apple. The apple is heavier than a balloon. So next to number 8, you are going to draw an apple. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to draw your apple. Awesome. So we're done with our test. If you need some more time to color your sun or your apple or your black square, you can take the time to do so. But that's it for me for today. I hope you had an amazing assessment, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for our I Spy game. Bye, everyone. Have a good Wednesday. And don't forget to send in your picture of your science journal so you can get your participation grade in science.